Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to subscribe, just go ahead and push that red button or whatever button, the little bell, whatever icon, whatever thing, whatever it is that you have to do. Love to join our chats and our conversations about stuff that doesn't really matter a whole lot, but it's fun to talk about. So I just had such a good time watching those videos of the Chicago group, having such a great time. They were having a party, weren't they? I wish I was there. So you guys, next time, I guess it's Las Vegas. So I'll see if I can get down there. It's closer to my neck of the woods. So that would be fun. So I'm just happy to be here and to be chatting and talking. And you know what? There's so much going on. What happened to Kate Spade? Just read about that yesterday. So I just want to give a little moment, all of us, to Kate Spade. Bless her heart. Something didn't go right there. So, boy, was she a beautiful bag designer, and I feel really sad about that today. She was so talented, and what a beautiful bag that she designs. I think I have one or two Kate Spades, and I'm going to do an honorary video of those. I mostly collect Dooneys, but I also have I think in the last video I showed you this wonderful little part of my collection that was my mother's, and there's a lot of things I didn't explain in the other video. I have an unboxing, so I'm just going to quickly do the unboxing and then talk about this bag a little more detail, because this is, yes, it's a Chanel, and it's in the silver hardware, and I don't think I mentioned that the last time, in the caviar leather, which is calf's leather. So calf's leather is a little tougher than lamb's leather, so it comes in lamb's leather, but these are quite pricey now, but my mom bought this, gosh, 2004, I think, 2005. So that's a while ago, and I love this bag. It's so handy. I don't know that I put it on and modeled it, but it is classy, and it makes every outfit, even the kimono, look decent. It's really hot today, so I'm just wearing kind of a piece of scarf, and but it is just a beautiful, well, it's just unique, you know, that pattern. This comes from Jockey Jackets. This CC is Karl Lagerfeld designed this. He runs the House of Coco Chanel now. So it's a backward C, and that was his design from 1980. And I did show this before, but this is the double flap. And I showed the wallet that I put in here that was a Dooney and Bourke wallet. But I thought I would show, this is unusual in that it doesn't have the burgundy. It is a Coco Chanel, but it doesn't have the burgundy interior. I think my mom liked black on black. That was her style. But this is silver hardware, so I think at that time they did some bags that were with the silver, just had a black on black interior. So that's unique. They're actually rare to find those with the black interior. Anyway, but this is such a handy bag, actually, and I use it for evening or weddings, or, you know, and a lot of women wear them. You can shoulder bag it up here too, or use it on the crook of your arm. What makes this a really special bag is the quilting. You see the stitching here? Very close stitching. It is, the refinement in the craftsmanship of this is stunning. Very beautiful details. Soft leather interior. This is calf's leather in here. This is, I think it's calf, no, this is, inside here is the little softer leather. This is the cow's leather out here. Then they do have the lamb's leather that is much more lush than the caviar. The pockets here and here, but look at the amazing simplicity of this. And just the little details in the chain. Now, Coco Chanel did not design it with the leather going through. I think that's a Karl Lagerfeld edition. He added the leather inside the strap. So between this and the logo are new to the Coco Chanel from 1955. They have a reissue that you can also get. That was the original design by her. And boy, did she have an interesting history of life. Oh my gosh, I learned more than I realized the other night watching a documentary. So I've learned a lot more about that lady. She was a survivor. She went from the First World War to the Second World War and barely made it out of the Second World War. In fact, her reputation was pretty much destroyed after the Second World War. I guess she had an affair with a German. Yeah, little known secret. Anyway, when they were, Paris was occupied. So she came close to being pretty much her reputation pretty ruined until 1955 when she came back to Paris and reestablished her house. Anyway, so that's, but I wanted to show you the difference with this Rebecca Minkoff bag. You can tell the difference in quality. Look how close the stitching is. Okay, see how far apart, see how close. And also on this bag in particular, everything lines up to the back pocket. You see that? Lines up. You don't see that on this medium small. I think on the minis they don't line up, but on the medium smalls, all the little quilting lines up perfectly. I think it was even here. You see that? So start developing an eye for these bags and then you can do vintage and not get ripped off. So that's one of the aspects of it. Here, and this is a much less expensive bag, but it is a cute bag nonetheless. But this is Rebecca, not Patricia Minkoff. I always get the two confused. It's so crazy. This lines up pretty well in back here. But this is a strip they added, so that's not a hard thing to do. Then it has these wonderful studs on the bottom. But you can see the quality difference and leather difference. You can feel this is quite squishy. And I do love this bag as well for fun. But the Chanel. But is it worth the money they're asking for on the Chanel? No. But there's a huge demand for them. Women love them. So I'm lucky to have this one. And thank you, Mom, wherever you are, for letting me have this in my collection. So I take good care of it. And she did too. Anyway, so my unboxing. Yippee! Let's have another unboxing. Yes, I do. This is a big purchase. Oh, the sun's coming through. I look like I'm in a heavenly place. Well, I am kind of. So let me pull my chair up here. So that. Hello, back again. Hi. I know, it's crazy. I had a question though, somebody, and that's why I was going over the Chanel bag. Somebody asked me a question about the bag, a little bit more history, what the hardware is. My mother got the hardware in silver. The gold and black is the most classic combination, apparently. I did want to say, I have a YouTubie that was asking me, you know, do you ever have that experience where you buy one bag and then suddenly you just have an angst for another one and another one and another one? And absolutely, that does happen. There is something addictive about leather and bags and the smell and the gorgeousness and how they make you feel. I think it's just, when you're wearing these bags, you're just enjoying the beauty of them, and it just adds to your outfit. I never realized earlier on in life I could care less about handbags, but in the last, I don't know, 5-6 years, I'm a lot more cued in to that. Yes, and I think you have to really watch the temptation to be going at it consistently. I return a lot of bags, as I've said before. There's no right and wrong. It's what your budget can afford. But I also think when you're on these Facebook sites and YouTube and watching them, I've got to admit, I mean, you know, you're getting influenced by other women. They look so great on them, and you go, oh my God, I want to look like that. And realize a lot of these bags are good for some women, but not all women. And it's good to do it where you can return it and try it, or go to the store and really look at it and ask yourself a few questions. Is it functional? One, of course, Dooney's mostly are. Is it too big? Is it too small? Does it fit my frame? But you're going to go through this genesis of figuring yourself out through the process. I realize that I'm a tote gal. I love hobos and I love satchels, but I would say tote, hobo, then satchel. I used to think I was a satchel gal. I realized I love those big totes. So, and then, or a crossbody. So if you don't want to carry something heavy, but I'll tell you what, all these bags are going to look fabulous on you. Just realize it. They're all gonna look great. They're all designed to tempt you, and so what I do is I try to count to 10 before doing another video, doing another order. I think, you know, one of the things you can do is really enjoy the bag you just received. I'm gonna keep moving my chair. I know, I feel like I'm in some kind of by the way, those baby birds went up and flew away. So I had baby birds in a container. This is a big container, my goodness. Oh, look at this. Now, I had a wonderful assistant from a great store that was the outlet. Her name is Nilo, and she was awesome, and she helped me get this bag. I couldn't make up my mind. She helped me. I canceled an order. I reordered. I was going through kind of a thing with purchasing this gorgeous bag. I wanted natural, changed my mind. And what store is this? The Calabasas? No, down in Los Angeles area. And they did an amazing job of helping me get this bag. And so it's an outlet, and Carlsbad, and they were so helpful. So that is a store I highly recommend. The service was amazing. They sent me pictures. Awesome. And look at, she tied this up into and I went to 4 or 5 stores, and even my local store in California, which was up here in Fremont, Livermore. Oh my goodness, I did have more of a struggle with them, honestly. They just kept putting me off, and I don't know what's going on with them. But I wasn't a big hassle. But Nilo, shout out to you. You're awesome if you see this video. I just want you to know she made this not Calabasas. Maybe it is. But you just check those stores. I don't think they have one in Calabasas, but Carlsbad. Wow. The manager there and herself, and look how they packaged this so thoughtfully. She sent me pictures. She engaged completely, and I love her for that. So anyway, I got to be careful that I don't hurt myself unwrapping this. And look how beautifully it's wrapped. Beautifully. Just wow. Oh my gosh, look at this stunning, stunning bag coming out of here. Now, some ladies who are at the Chicago outlet bought this in natural, and I came close to doing it, but I ended up doing the black. I could not. I went on to the Dooney Den, and I got some help from some lovely ladies, including Becantan Beauty, and oh my goodness, they helped me make a decision, and I went with it. So I got the black, and wow, look at how that's packaged. So this is the Logo Lock in Florentine in black, and I decided on the black and the gold. I guess it was that Coco Chanel influence. That's all I can tell you. Let's take a look at this baby. Brand new. Absolutely perfect, and she really helped me. The store in the other store, they were not as attentive about, I wanted a nice quality bag and have pictures, and Nilo was, what a beautiful name, right? She was awesome and really helped me to be able to find this bag, completely new, completely wrapped. I have this in the bone already, and I knew I wanted another one. Look at that packaging. Absolutely. Oh, the leather smell, unbelievable. So I'm about to hit 15 minutes, and then I'm going to do more of a review on my next video. So look at that. Ooh, and I love the black. I love the black and the red. Look at that black rich. Look at the red interior on that. OMG. And I saw Jossie's video. I think he has this in denim. And there's the bag. Ooh, wow. Love this baby. Okay, I'm going to do a review in the next video. Stay tuned.